Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Sentinels of the Multiverse. We're just gonna jump right on in. We did a team game last time. We're just gonna stick with the normal, standard villain. You know, I say that. This villain's anything but standard. Wager Master! In case you couldn't tell, he's the nemesis of Guise. So, you can tell already, things are gonna be very, very ridiculous.
Hi.
Hi guys, just the two variants. We'll do the basic standard guys. Let's bring in Raw. We'll do the standard Raw. We'll bring in the Scholar. We haven't done Scholar with the Infinite, so we'll do that variant. The Sentinels, we'll bring in the Sentinels. We'll do their variant, I forget which what they're called in this variant. One more. Let's go ahead and bring in Visionary. We've done both Visionary, so we'll just do the standard Visionary. Environments. Let's go ahead and fight him in Doctoroth Capital, which is Voss's home planet, which is currently in the middle of a civil war. Let's go ahead and start. Look at how smug he is. You're a weird one, but I bet you're at least interesting. I'll wager your life. That was a pretty cheesy line, and that's coming from me. Okay, what's today's win condition? Right, start game. Losing to the odds. An unwise wager, and not all he seems. And who are you fighting? Now, you may see some trophies and some crossbones. They mean win condition and lose conditions at respectively. We're also drawing cards. So what's going on? There's a lot going on. Let's get through this healing, apparently. Playing dice with the Cosmos. What do you really know? Okay, so there's a pause. So, let's look at Wager Master. Start of the turn, he plays 5 condition cards. So that's why he had a bunch of cards. Start of the turn, if there are 2 or more face down cards in front of him, he flips over. Condition cards and face down cards are indestructible. In the villain turn, X hero cards in play are returned to their hands for X the number of face down villain cards. He has losing to the odds. End of the villain turn, if each hero target has an even number of HP, but less than their maximum, we win. If not, we destroy a non-villain target with 4 or fewer health. An unwise wager. End of the villain turn, every player may discard the top card of their deck. If 5 cards are discarded this way, flip this card face down. If not, flip a face down villain card. If 5... Everyone can play discard a card. If 5 are discarded, we flip this face down. Okay. If any hero deck ever has no cards in it, the heroes lose the game. Not all he seems. Whenever Wager Master would be dealt damage, prevent the damage and flip this card face down instead. If there are no cards in the villain deck, the heroes win the game. Who are you fighting? When this card is displayed, everyone draws a card and regains 2 health. So that's why we drew and healed. If Wager Master is reduced to 0 or fewer health, the heroes lose the game. Playing dice with the Cosmos. Hero turn order starts... Oh, this is fun. Starts with the player nearest to the environment, moving from right to left, ending with the player nearest to the villain area. In other words, our turn order is reversed. End of the villain turn, any heroes are incapacitated, the heroes lose the game. And what do you really know? End of the villain turn, shuffle the top card of every hero deck into the villain deck. If a hero card is moved to the top of the villain deck, move it to the hero's trash, and Wager Master deals that hero for psychic damage. This card is indestructible. Okay, so, I don't think it matters. We'll say, choose for me. Choose to discard a card from our deck. Yes. Yes. And flip that card face down. Oh, that's really loud. Let me turn this down from my own volume. Right. Choose for me because it doesn't matter. Top card of all of our decks can get shuffled into his deck. Right. So, what have we got here? How do we want to win? We could try and make ourselves less than our maximum, but still even. So he's at his max. He is at his max. And they are at their max. So we would have to ding everyone. What else could we do? We could deck them out We could also try and get rid of who are you really fighting. It's indestructible right now, though, so we just need to find a way to flip it face down. Is there a way to flip things face down? No. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Prophetic Vision. We can look at the environment. That's not useful. This is the villain one. Okay, so we're going to look at the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Oh, because we looked through his deck, and one of those cards was a hero card. So it got discarded, we took damage, and then we continued getting 3 villain cards. Okay, so we need to put a card on top. We're trying to find a card that flips things. Each hero target deals itself X psychic damage for X's number of condition cards in play. Flip 1 face down villain card. So turn it from face down to face up. So that's not what we want. Breaking the rules. Phases of the hero turn now go in this order. End of turn, draw a card, use a power, play a card, start of turn. So, you know how the playing with the dice of the Cosmos versus turn order? This reverses the order of the turn. It doesn't flip cards face up, so that's good. We'll put Impossible Conduit down at the very bottom. Wait. Oh, so this flips this card face down. Because the little icon there, that's the card, and the arrow pointing down, that's the flip face down. We'll use our power. We'll let ourselves draw 2 cards, or let someone draw 2 cards and discard a card. They are good on draw. They have team communication. Let's let Guise discard cards. Meanwhile, Guise will draw 2 cards and discard a card. You can get rid of Extreme. We don't need Extreme. He's not really reducing damage dealt to him. Right. Team communication. Draw 4 cards. Play a card. Because you know I love free cards. We could do we could do Sentinel Tactics. Right, so we have 4 new powers. We have each of the Sentinels regains a health and we can draw a card. Mainstay deals 1 target 2 melee damage. The next damage dealt to that target is irreducible. Ideals deals 1 target 1 psychic damage. Until the start of your next turn, reduce damage dealt by a target dealt damage this way by 1. So we can nerf someone, if I'm reading that correct. And next time a non-hero target is destroyed, you can move it to the bottom of its deck. Right. Let's go ahead. This is healing our Sentinels. Let's just do damage. We'll hit Wager Master just to flip not all his scenes face down. Because it's not like that we're going to deck him out. Not when he's got 22 cards. We'll see it again if it does come up. Trust me, he has ways to flip cards face back up. Right. Let's bring what we need. We have a new power. We could deal ourselves 1 target, himself and 1 other target, X infernal damage, where X is the number of cards discarded this way plus 1. We discarded 1 card, so we would be doing 2. I think we do better than that. Let's draw 3 cards, discard 2. Don't dismiss anything. Get out of the way is for a lot of targets. There's only like a handful of targets from himself, so we'll just get the other card just because. Ra, summon staff because it's a free card. Wrathful Gaze because with Wager Master, the chances of this card being useful is actually increased by quite a bit. We'll use Ra's power. Smack him for 2. Draw a card. Next turn. Which is actually previous turn. Let's fight some bad guys. We cannot retcon because they're all indestructible. So that it would be destroyed, but they can't be destroyed. Let's see where we left that darn thing. Where did we leave that? Look what we found. Sure, we found what we were looking for. We'll use our power. We'll play. Where did we leave that? Seriously, where did it go? Draw 2 cards. Sure, we found what we were looking for. Hit Wager Master for 2. Yes, we lose if he dies because of who are you fighting, but he's got a while to go, so we can at least weaken him down. Freedom Fighters! In the environment turn, this card deals every non-villain target 2 lightning damage. So everyone's taking 2. I don't think there's any difference, so we'll just... Zap, 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 zap. Okay. He flipped over, so let's see what happened. When he flips to this side, all condition cards are flipped face down. Oh, let's look at him. Evil. Start of the villain turn. All face down villain cards are shuffled. First card is flipped face up and treated as if it had just been played. Condition cards are indestructible, so ongoing cards are still, you can destroy the ongoing. If there are ever no face down villain cards in play, he flips back over. At the end of the villain turn, he deals to everyone 2 energy damage. Meanwhile, choose for me. Losing to the odds. Oh, our turn order is reversed. But not our turn order. He's going to hit everyone for 2. Is that going to make us... No, because Scholar's going to be at an odd number. Choose for me. I guess Mainstay, because he's got the most. Right, so first we draw a card, and since on our draw phase we haven't used a power or played a card, we draw 2 cards. Now we use a power. Let's go ahead and play a card as our power. We could retcon. We could retcon breaking the rules, which would mean our turn order is back to the normal order. I think that's what we're going to do. We don't want to lose this because that's a useful ongoing, and I think it's condition's indestructible. And this outright says it's indestructible, so we'll breaking the rules. We will play a card. We will play gimmick character because there's lots of targets. Choose for me. Everyone discards a card. We regain 1 health. What else can we do? Sorry, I just... right, we could play a bunch of cards at the end of each hero turn. So it'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Yep, I think that's worth it. We hit him for 2. Now, because the turn order is reversed back again... Oh, do we still have our turn reversed on this turn? I guess we can play a card. Okay. Well, I can do that too. You can nerf someone. We can hit someone for a lot of damage. We can heal them and draw a card. We haven't discarded that many cards. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use Dr. Medico's power. Oh, so the Guise is the only one that regains health. Alright, so now our turn order is back to normal. We'll play our staff. We regain 3 health. We'll hit for 3, I believe, yeah? Yeah. We draw a card. Guise can play a card. He's gonna play the best card ever. Draws 2 cards. Hits Wager Master for 3. Heals 1. He woos. He plays the best card ever. He draws 2 cards. He hits Wager Master for 3. He heals 1. He woos. He... okay, that's indestructible. That's indestructible. What can we do? We could be that guy. That copies someone's ongoing. The Sentinel Tactics. So we replace their hero's name with Guise. So, first time one of the Guise deals damage each turn, you can use a power. he only has the 1 power, so he would just waste that. So we don't want to play on that guy, because no one else has anything useful. We could play Gritty Reboot to draw a bunch of cards from getting hit.
Everyone I know is dead.
Wow, guys, thank you. Right. What have we got? We could do Proverbs and Axioms. We could also do Multiform and Energy, so just so we can start discarding cards and our base power is useful. How many cards have we discarded so far? No cards. Okay, so bring what we need. We'll put Solid Liquid in our hand, and Offensive Transmutation in our hand. We'll draw a card. Next turn. Oh, right. Guys can play a card. He will play... Hey, look what he found. Actually, wait. Go back. End of turn. Guise the Barbarian. So that way next time he does damage, it'll be more, because he's a barbarian. Right. If we black him out, it would hit him, and then he would hit all non-hero targets for more damage, which there's only himself, so you'd hit himself for 2. Coordinated Assault, there are 4 active heroes, but let's go ahead and try and buff their damage first. Fling in Darkness, it would not do its extra effect. Positive Energy, everyone regains 1, and then she hits everyone for 2. Oh, Team Communication, free card. Of course we're going to play that. Get some heal, get some telekinetic wallop, a redirect, and another blackout. We could redirect damage to Mainstay for a while. I think we're going to go ahead and just do Positive Energy. Heal everyone. Because he's healing, he can zap Wager Master for 1. We dealt damage, so we can use a power. We'll say the Idealist will use her power. And then we can use another power for our power phase. We'll hit Wager Master for 2. We can play a card. Hey, look what we found. We're gonna hit him for 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good.
Okay, how's this cracking? Wager Master loses hit points. Great, right? Let's shoot a pilot.
Okay. We could demoralize them. We could do 3 psychic damage. We could look through the environment. Okay, let's just do damage. We'll use our power. Let's go ahead and use it on Guise. He'll draw 2 cards. And discard a card. We don't need 3. We don't need to be 3 guys. We just need to be guys. Yeah, that was bad. I apologize. He can play a card. Look what we found. So, it'll be 3, 4, because we already played it already, so our damage is already increased by 1. 5, because we're a Nemesis. 6, 7, because we're a Barbarian.
Yes, I'll take bruises for 600, please.
Right. Next turn. Thorathian Military. Reduce damage dealt to this card by 1. At the end of the environment turn, this deals every non-Thorathian target 2 energy damage. Choose for me. Guys drew a card because of Gritty Reboot. Alright, so we have Not Always Seems. That is the one where if he's decked out, we win. Unanswerable question. Everyone must destroy one of their ongoing or equipment cards. If fewer than 5 cards are destroyed this way, we put this card face down in the villain play area. It does not matter. It's going to happen. Let's get rid of... Well, they're going to be destroyed anyway. I'm going to get rid of Super Ultra Kawaii. I'm hoping that we get hit so we can draw 1 more card. Raw will get rid of Wrathful Gaze. Scholar will get rid of Bring What We Need. Sentinel Texas was the only card we had. Choose for me. Yep, we're gonna get hit, so we'll draw a card. Choose for me. Someone's gonna take 4. We'll give it to the one with the most. Right. We can't deck him out. Can we lose to the odds? Hit him for 1, hit her for... Oh, okay, so yeah, no, because there's too many targets. I don't think we're going to be able to do that fine manipulation. Let's do a blatant reference. Let's go ahead and play a card. Well... Yeah, that's very blatant. Yeah, we're going to do no damage, but let's just ting it away. We'll draw a card. We can discard a card to smack him for 1. Not much equipment going on, so we'll just get rid of that. We'll hit him for 4. Scorched Earth is environment cards in play. Solar Flare, it would be +2. 3, 4, 5. We could do 5 damage and have him down to 1. And we're not... Okay, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Chuck our stick at him. Oh, it's down to 2. Still. We could, if we still had... Oh! Blatant reference. I think we just won. Yep. So, that was our special game. Right, so thank you so much for joining me. I think I kind of put myself into a trap, because I don't know... Okay, so we just did Guise. We already did Raw. We already did Visionary. So I don't know what his nemesis is, or what their nemesis is. I'll have to figure that out. But you can be sure that if they do have a nemesis, I will be playing that. If I don't, then we might do another team building game. For now, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy the video.